Manager Mark Clifford joins me after today's 2-2 draw away at Stratford Town. Cliff, I probably don't need to ask this, but I bet it feels like a defeat, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, of course it does. That late on, 97 minutes or whatever it was. I'm not sure where all the time came from, if I'm honest. I think I asked him, he said 3.5 minutes, he played 7. So I'm not sure. I know a couple of our lads were a bit of gamesmanship, but it's not 3 minutes worth of it. So yeah, disappointing.
The old adage comes to mind that football's a 90-minute game, obviously in this case 97-98. Have we just got to manage those situations a bit better moving forward? Yeah,
I've just said to the lads in there, we haven't lost because the referee's added too much time on, or he's not managed that well. We've lost because we've not controlled the game well enough at times, I think that's game management comes into mind. Lads looking after the ball. Too many times we turned it over, unforced errors, and we have to do better.
I don't ever want to make an excuse on your behalf or my behalf or the club's behalf, but I got 98 minutes the goal. Have you spoken to the ref about where the extra time came on? I know it's probably evident on the pitch, but has he said anything?
I did ask him as I came off, and he said it's because of the amount of time wasting that was going on. But again, I'm sure when you look back at it, there wasn't that much. He was smiling when they scored, so it says a lot, doesn't it?
Looking forward then, a positive. Luther returned to the starting lineup after 3 or 4 games out. Put on a plate, 2 assists for him today. Just how happy were you with him?
Fantastic, yeah, really good. But again, we get some joy from a piece of play that we've put on, and why do we not do it more often? Why if something's going well, why are we changing? And that comes from them. Yes, it comes from us, from the side, but we can't make some of the decisions that they're making for them. And sometimes I've said maybe it's a personnel thing. We've been very loyal to the group. And sometimes you have to then start having a look and go, it is personnel. And
as a manager, I suppose that's something you want to see more of moving forward. Like you said, things are going to go right. Let the 11 on the pitch make the decision to carry on with that, I guess.
Yeah, and you've got to trust them to do that. We had a clear plan of what we wanted to do. The clear plan for first half and second half was be better on the ball, keep the ball away from them, especially when we tune it up. Keep the ball away from them. They've got to come after you, and we'll probably sucker punch them with a third. But again, just got to be better. Just have to be better, and that's the disappointing thing.
Last one for me. Tyrese Palmer pulled up in the warm-up. He was replaced on the bench by Natty Peasers. Is that anything in that at the minute, or is it just a precaution to pull him off?
Yeah, I felt his hamstring. Right. He had a shot, and I came back in just as was about ready to go out, and he wasn't happy. And he said that he best not to risk it. If he sits on the bench and comes off, it's likely to go. So we had to just make that change. It's a disappointing one because we thought today was going to be a day where you bring him on later on and he'll get him behind that defence.